Yes, because we have Slim Freaky in the house. Yes, we do.
I want to hear your stuff.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you better fasten your seatbelt.
You're for having us here at Ground Zero Radio.
You're so welcome. Thanks for reaching out to us. I'm glad it worked out. Let's check out this first tune is Anti-Bro. Check it out by Slim Freaky.
Guess you know what makes me, 'cause you can't hear me taking my moves anticipated. Your girlfriend's overrated, 44 calibrated, come back so frustrated, too much imagination, yeah. You seem to be acting a little strange, maybe, just maybe, your body's in control 'cause you got no brains, baby. Well, I hate clowns, you're out of the way, he's taking you down with him, that's the way it goes, the land of fools and the anti-bro. I guess you'll always hate me, that's how you're acting lately. Next time you see your brother, tell him I got him covered. 12 banks in 7 cities, no way you're ever leaving. I'll give you one damn reason, yeah. You seem to be acting a little strange, maybe, just maybe. Your body's in control 'cause you got no brains, baby. Well, I hate clowns, get out of the way, he's taking you down with him, that's the way it goes, land of fools and the anti-bro. Seem to be acting a little strange, maybe, just maybe. Your body's in control 'cause you got no brains, maybe. Well, I hate clowns, out of the way, it's taking you down with him, but that's the way it goes, the land of fools and the anti-bro. The one you knew is the one you know, land of fools and the anti-bro.
Oh, what's up?
Good evening. Who am I talking to?
This is Michaela Compton and Mike Karen and Bridget Purdy, and our guest in the studio tonight is Slim Freaky.
Hey. What's up?
Hey.
Who are we speaking to?
Freaky.
Who are we speaking to? Who called in?
I know the drummer. This is Rick from Liquid Circus.
I knew that voice.
I knew that too.
I knew this was coming.
Man. Well, you know, I've got to support the band, you know.
What's
I
up?
got a bunch of people at my house, and, you know, anyways. Hey, how you guys doing today?
We're doing good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, we're about to.
Yeah? Have you guys not been on for a while?
Oh, we just got on.
Just got on.
Oh.
Just got on now.
I was the first one to the party. Sorry about my dog.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
were
is.
the first
This
one.
is bad radio time.
We can feature the dog. Dogs are nice.
Hello, puppy.
Dogs know where the good people are.
Anyway, so guys, what you guys got coming up? I think you guys got a show coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah, we have a couple shows coming up. We've been doing a lot of recording, so we're glad to get out and start playing again.
Friday night.
Yeah, this Friday night we're playing with the
Fabulous Thunderbirds.
Thank you, the Fabulous Thunderbirds
At the Fabulous Coach House in San Juan Capistrano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that should be a lot of fun. Everybody out there, go see Slim Freaky. They're fabulous.
It's going to be a killer
I'm
show.
probably going to stop by and watch this show. I get to share the studio with them when we rehearse, so we're all kind of friends and stuff, so it's good.
Bring a bottle of Foley with you, please.
No, my drummer always.
Foley Merlot.
No, we share drummers, so yeah, he's always mooching my wine. But that's okay. I will. Maybe I will, Danny, for sure.
It's community wine. All right. There you go.
So what else? Tell me what's exciting with the recording. What's going on with recording?
We're recording all kinds of new
Evan's
songs.
writing a bunch of new music. All of you guys are. It's really cool.
Evan is a music writing monster. He writes music constantly. We are so fortunate to be playing music with Evan Osborne because he brings us new songs all the time. The guy is a freaking machine. So,
And even a few of them they'll actually play.
well, you know. But yeah, we are definitely coming out with new material. Looking forward to releasing material over the next few months. And look forward to having that played here on Ground Zero Radio, too. So
Yeah, right. Coming up next, we've got Cross the Line. You should check this out. Rick,
All right,
thank
you guys, ladies and gentlemen, have a great
Thanks,
night.
Rick.
Thank
Good to
you.
talk to you guys.
Have fun,
And I'll
man.
see you on the other side. All right.
See ya.
Thanks,
See you.
Rick. Hey, take care.
Talk to you.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm pretty sure I do everything. I know you love me, but take a look at the way that we used to be. You took my keys and you stole my ride. I swear I only looked at her twice. I had a few, don't know what to say, but I'm coming home anyway. I never knew, you never tried. It's all been one big lie. It's over, cross the line. I can't believe all I've done for you. And all the shit that you put me through. You're out of sight but not out my head. And I don't have any more time. You took my keys and you stole my ride. I swear I only looked at her twice. I had a few, don't know what to say, but I'm coming home anyway. I never knew, you never tried. It's all been one big lie. It's over, cross the line.
What's up, Slim Freaky in the house?
Hey, how we doing?
That was fun.
You were saying it's hard for you to stay in a genre.
Yeah. Well, when I was growing up playing music, my mother was fantastic. She would continue me going through different styles of music. She would see me, kind of maybe getting bored or cheating on my lessons. I would practice, and then I would ask the teacher to sit down and play it, so and I'd sit down and play it. I wasn't really. She knew it was time for me to move on. So my mom really took me from classical to jazz to Latin funk. She just kept me going through. So my influences are all over the map. So because of that, when I write, I'll put a lot of different styles into songs. That's why when Danny and Hod are playing with me, it's hard to find musicians that can kind of hold it down over these different genres. So it gets a little difficult. We kind of go through guitar players a lot.
We have a Rolodex. We have a guitar player Rolodex.
No surprise.
Yeah,
no
literally.
surprise. I think I have like 7 guitar players just in California.
That's right. Yeah. Oh,
We have a Rolodex. We
You really
love
have
all.
to,
We
yeah.
love all of you. We do.
We do.
Love you
Yeah.
all, but
Everybody's got their own voice. They all,
So I've just been told over the years, got to kind of figure out how to pick a direction in that. And the nice part about the older songs I've written is now today, as opposed to when I wrote them, it's getting a lot more accepted. People are really more eclectic in their vision on how they're listening to music now. And so now some of these songs back in the day back in the 90s were real confusing, and I'm going from ska to straight to funk. To everyone's like, well, okay, they're dancing, and then 2 seconds later, the song takes a 180.
that's what I was going to say. I mean, you can create your own genre. What's a genre? I mean, we shouldn't have boxes.
Yeah.
We don't want to have boxes with people or labels, so why do we put boxes on music?
Well, I
Seriously.
think when we're asked, our genre is Slim Freaky.
There you go.
I call it it's a musical.
Good
We
answer.
have defined the Slim Freaky genre.
It's a musical mutt. We put everything together.
How did you guys meet each other?
So me and Danny met. I was
a Clapton
at
tribute.
a Clapton tribute thing. It was funny. I was never one to play in cover bands, and my wife was like, you need to go back and start playing. I got 3 kids at home, and I took a break for a while. And so I was joining this Clapton band, and I saw this drummer, and I was warned about this drummer.
I see the warning label on his
Oh
chair.
yeah, he's really picky, and he's really, he's if you don't
Demand excellence.
if the sounds aren't perfect, he's gonna let you know. And so we hit it off. Yeah, you weren't that bad.
Not
You're just really loud.
You don't look. Not you. You don't seem like that.
Oh, I am. It's brutal. Well, you know what it is? Going into it, I mean, honestly, with this Kanoa Watt, who led this band, he's a great friend, great guy, and I said to him, I was like, look, man, whatever keyboard player we get, they have to play the Clapton parts, especially with the 80s tunes. You can't just blaze through. You got to have the patches, you got to play the chords, you got to know that. And so whoever we get needs to have that covered.
Yeah.
And I guess they scared him.
Oh yeah.
And made me the bad guy. So when he came in, I mean, one of those 80s, those big 80s numbers.
Well, I went to the records. I went to all the old records and looked for the studio setup. What did they use in the studio? Because they still, back then, were still listing that stuff. And I saw Roland.
And he nailed it.
Roland D50, so I just went and got one because they're actually relatively cheap keyboards now. And I came in, I was playing the exact patches, and I saw the smile on his face. So I said, okay.
It's all about the
And he
patches.
could play.
Right.
Mr. Drum Diva.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about the
patches are good. He couldn't play them but the patches were good. Uh-oh.
We have a caller on the line for you. Hello. Welcome to Ground Zero Radio. Who are we speaking with?
This is Patrice Zappa Porter. How are you?
Hey,
Thank you so much for calling, Patrice. How are you?
wonderful.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for calling up tonight. We do appreciate you calling Ground Zero Radio while Slim Freaky's here.
Slim Freakies.
Yeah, but so Patrice is a dear friend, and I've actually played bass for her sometimes as well.
Hi, Patrice.
She's a very gifted musical
Hello.
arranger, and a big supporter of musicians. So thanks for calling in. How are you?
I'm doing all right. What's
Right
going on?
Well, we're here at Ground Zero Radio playing some Slim Freaky music tonight, and and now that you've called in, I can say that we have the distinction of talking to probably the only woman who's ever had her bicycle played as a musical instrument on television.
Her bicycle.
Tell the story very, very, very briefly, if you can. What your brother?
Both my bicycle and my brother Carl's bicycle were used on the Steve Allen segment with Frank when he decided to go on there and play the bikes. And I got to stay up late. That was my treat, to stay up late to watch Frank on the Steve Allen show. I always my favorite line on there was when Steve Allen said, "How long you been playing bicycle, Frank?" He said, "About 2 weeks." I just thought that was the best line I'd ever heard.
Oh, wow. Thank you so
Thanks
much
so much for calling in and supporting the band. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Patrice.
Thank you. Next up, we're going to listen to Listen to Me by Slim Freaky.
Listen to me, won't you listen to me? Not everything is what it appears to be. I know what they said, they're lying to you. Do you know the truth is just passing through? The end of the road is a homeless man. He's holding up a sign, what is God's plan now? Don't have the time to find it out. I got things to do, they don't include you. Yeah. Yeah. Do whatever you want, change your life and get back to me. If you feel like hurting them all, then you're setting it up for catastrophe. And love is a difficult game, it's one that's played very carefully, and you'll never be the same. And she'll get us all eventually. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh. What do you know? Tell me, what do you know? You're just plain dumb. Is it all for show? A pill in your pocket won't change a thing. Take it from me, eventually. The end of the road is a homeless man. He's holding up a sign. What is God's plan now? I don't have the time to find it out. I got things to do, and they don't include you now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do whatever you want, change your life and get back to me. If you feel like hurting them all, then you're setting it up for catastrophe. And trust is a difficult game, it's one that's played very carefully, and you'll never be the same. And she'll get us all eventually. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh, do you know what you're going through? Think you're alone, man, look at me too. I've been in love once, we'll do it all again. Do whatever you want, change your life and get back to me. If you feel like hurting them all, if you're setting it up for catastrophe. And love is a difficult game, it's one that's played very carefully, and you'll never be the same. And you'll get us all eventually. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh, do whatever you want, change your life and get back to me. If you feel like hurting them all, then you're setting it up for catastrophe. And trust is a difficult game, it's one that's played very carefully, and you'll never be the same. And you
Slim Freaky in the house.
I'm the slim one.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yes, sir. Amen to that right there. You guys really do own your own genre of music. There's no putting you in a box.
Thank you.
And that is so refreshing to listen to people that just are really original. They don't have to fit in a box. They have their own box that's not going to be a square box.
Well, it's definitely fun to watch the wheels turning in the audience's head when they're trying to kind of take in what they're listening to and get used to, especially when they've never heard it before. And it's a lot live. Like I mentioned, it's a lot of energy. It's really, it's a workout up there. I mean, we really have no business looking like this if we were playing more often.
That's true.
We would,
Where'd you meet me?
Where'd you meet me? I wanted to know that. I wanted to know that.
That's right. No, me and Hod. It's funny. We go back to, and when I first started having kids, I went off the road. I stopped touring, and had to get a real job, which was great. It was fine. But after a while, my wife's like, look, you're driving us all crazy. You need to go back and start playing. And
my wife did the same thing to me.
Yeah. So I picked up with just a really, kind of a really old, just a blues band, just guys just kind of going around playing blues, and so it was really good for me to kind of ease back into it. So I sold all my gear. So
my God.
I grabbed another board, went and played with this band. They're called Catfish Junction, and he kind of stepped in for the bass player after a while, and I got to
so that's how you met.
That's how I met Hod, through that band.
Cool.
Yeah.
Coming up next, let's check out a self-titled song titled "Some Freaky," which you've added horns to.
Yeah, a friend of ours, Ron Blake. Yeah, Ron Blake, great horn player, and his company put some horns on this for us. And Danny's going to hear this for the first time.
I can't wait to hear it. I feel like I'm on the outside. Really.
Here we go. Check it out.
Slim Freaky. Slim Freaky wanna play here. Inside the band is about a smoky room that's overcrowded. Got the feeling no one's drinking beer here. No need to walk along the sidewalks. You got it all right here. What you need is listed on the walls. They have no fear with a body cake, feeling slanted. Gold off the walls. Think the message is quite clear. Yeah. Find them all the strange effects of alcohol. Those who can't hold what they try to take in. Inside you'll often find the sleepy head that rests his mind. He pack his weak and then he tried to snap it. No need to walk along the sidewalks. You got it all right here. What you need is listed on the walls. And have no fear with a body cake. You're feeling slanted. Gold off the walls. Think the message is quite clear. I got a bottle place to take for granted and call my own. Living in the city makes me feel like I'm all alone. Never had a problem with this place. I like to
I'm feeling so slim and freaky.
Right.
Dude, you totally gave Danny Elfman a run for his money.
Danny.
He's got to be scared of y'all.
You heard it here on GZR Ground Zero Radio.
Dang.
He's no joke, yeah.
Danny.
No,
He's the
no.
real deal.
Sheesh.
He is.
Yeah, Danny's a legend. No, we spent a
wife
lot of
loves
time
Danny.
writing these songs. I mean, when COVID hit, I took over a recording studio that was going out of
Okay.
business. We took it over down in Laguna Hills, and it's now a fully functional recording studio if anybody wants to go. But we were stuck in a cage. We couldn't get out, and so we just played and played and played and played and
A
played
lot.
and
We spent a lot of time with each other.
yeah.
Playing.
3-4 days a
That's
week.
just
yeah.
freaky.
Yeah, 3-4 days.
That's just freaky, not even slim.
Yeah,
That's
straight.
just freaky.
It is straight.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's Slim Freaky. Hey, we are so jazzed that you were here tonight with us here on GZR Ground Zero Radio, and we want to take our listening audience out with 2 more of your original tunes.
Sweet.
Before we do that, where can people get a hold of you?
Slimfreaky.org. Slimfreaky.org.
Slimfreaky.org.
You can also see us at I Am Slim Freaky on Facebook. And our music is available for sale on slimfreaky.org at all of your favorite streaming locations.
Nice radio voice, bro.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Slim Freaky, you're listening to Slim
knew it
Freaky on
was coming.
GZR Ground Zero Radio, KOCI 1015 FM.
He's been waiting. To
You
do
are
that.
hired.
That's a good talk.
That is awesome. And your gig at the Coach House is when?
This is coming up Friday.
This Friday night.
And then we have
28th.
and then the 28th of July when we're playing with this David Bowie experience.
Space
It should be
Oddity.
fun. Space
Boom.
Space Oddity.
Boom, ba boom, chickalaka.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys are freaky. You are Slim Freaky. Taking us out tonight. We'll listen to next up Ordinary Day and The Loneliest Man in Town.
Very good. Thank you.
Come back and see us. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
I think you're taking it all right. You never get in the way, yeah. And at the moment you contrite anyways. We only hang out at low tide, watching the sun fade, yeah. I'll take with me all the highlights, 'cause I can't stay, yeah. I had to run away to find out and hear what the world had to say. And I know that I'm alone and I was wrong. Without you it's an ordinary day. Oh yeah, an ordinary day. Yeah. I'm coming back just to see you. A couple years to the day, yeah. I hear you looking amazing since I went away. We only hang out at low tide, watching the sun fade, yeah. I hope with you that it's alright. I'd love to stay, yeah. I had to run away to find out and hear what the world had to say. And I know that I'm alone and I was wrong. Without you it's an ordinary day. I hear you taking it all right. You never away, yeah. And at the moment you can't try it anyways. I had to run away to find out and hear what the world had to say. And I know that I'm alone and I was wrong. Without you it's an ordinary, never been extraordinary. Without you it's an ordinary day, yeah, yeah. An ordinary day, yeah. An ordinary day, yeah. An ordinary day, yeah. You and me should take a ride along the edges of the earth. Oh yeah. And it's too late to compromise. Oh, you're just a little girl. I tell you this just once. I said nothing comes between me and you today. A perfect place to hide out here with the others listening to Burning Spear. Round here, round here. Oh, oh. Well, we're headed straight out through nowhere. And are you scared I would be in your shoes? Put your hands down from your fist here. You can't move. And now I overcome with joy, taken by the rhythm, and you never had a choice but pass it down. Expect a night of passion, oh well, yes, with the loneliest man in town. Oh my gosh, it's the loneliest man in town, yeah. Romantic in the rain, always. The candle burns the moonlight as we lay, never minding others along the way. Nothing comes between me and you today. Today, today. Well, we're headed straight out through nowhere. And are you scared I would be in your shoes? Put your hands down from your face there. You can't move. Now I overcome with joy and taken by the rhythm, and you never had a The man who is the loneliest is I